Hello everyone, ZedRunner here. Just a quick one. Wanted to give you some feedback on the front and rear Bridgestone S22s now. I did a video reviewing the front when I had that fitted. I promise you an update on the rear tyre. I've done a couple of thousand now on this new rear tyre, matched pair, S22 front and rear. I've just come back from a pillion ride with the wife. She's on the back. Did about 110, 120 miles today. Second half of the ride, after dropping off some provisions to the mother-in-law, was we really carved up some great corners. I just want to give you some feedback on how good these tyres are. On this fitment, they're just absolutely stunning. It works so well for me. It's a 190/50 ZR17, and now we're getting some really good feedback out of this tyre. In terms of cranking the thing, well, you can see how we're doing now. This is 2-up riding the majority of this today, and we're getting that crank ride over. Why am I showing you that? It's not about chicken strips. I'm not really interested in that at all. It's more about how this tyre makes me feel, such that I can do this 2-up on the bike. The centre part of this tyre is a harder compound. It's a dual compound tyre. And as you go around to the edge of the tyre, the old original equipment tyres didn't give you any confidence at all. You felt like this part of the tyre, as you transitioned over, it was a bit sort of wobbly over, it throw you over. There wasn't a nice solid smooth transition as you leant the bike over, and as you went further to the extreme edge of the profile, it seemed to want to just flop down and push out. Those certainly the front and the rear didn't give me the confidence. But now with the S22 rubber, this is not the standard OEM version. This is the off over the counter stuff. This is fantastic. You get such a lovely feel as you turn the bike in. It's just solid. At every degree you lean the bike over, you feel that it just wants to stay where you put it. Leaning further over than I have done on this rear tyre ever, and in fact further over than I've done on any of my Zeds on any of my tyres today. So we've carved up some beautiful corners today. It holds the line nice, it doesn't hop and skip all over the place, and with 2-up as well, you'd think that the front would be a problem and the rear would be overloaded, and it manages so well. I love the grip, I love the feel, I love the consistency of the line that the tyres give you. The bike holds the attitude that you want to set. In a straight line it's really stable, and the braking on the front end and the rear end, when you tip in, it doesn't feel like it's going to slide around on you. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. A matched pair front and rear now, so that probably helps in terms of the profiles are designed to work with each other as well. But we've had a good couple of thousand miles on this tyre now, and I have to say, in commuting, throwing it around a little bit, and today 17, 18 degrees centigrade air temperature, but this tyre 2-up has just behaved so well. I've got the bike chucking it left and right, nice and smooth between lean to lean. I have to say, it doesn't feel, it feels like a nice constant tip in as well. When you turn the bike, you don't get, there's no change in attitude in that as you lean further over, it suddenly wants to throw you steeper over. There's a lovely constant feel, constant pressure on the bar for changing of angle of lean. I'm probably not explaining that very well, but there's a nice even temperament to this tyre from the vertical to the full lean, and that I really like. It gives you lots of confidence, a lot of predictability, and it's just solid. It's great. I recommend these 100%. The key to this for me is that they're a matched pair as well. I marvelled and revelled at how good the front was. And it's fantastic. I did say at the time that I can't wait to get the rear, because I think that's going to transform the bike and make a huge difference. And I'm acutely aware that when you change tyres, you've got an old worn out knackered tyre, so when you change it to a new one, it's going to be this revelation. It's going to feel great. So I wanted to get a couple of thousand miles on this, so I've got it to the point where it's semi-worn, and I've used it in all circumstances, a bit of wet, commuting, one up ride in, two up ride in, and honestly, for me, this tyre has transformed my confidence in the bike, and this pair of tyres have transformed my confidence in riding. Very, very much enjoying chucking it around, and it just behaves so well. So if you're thinking about S22s, are they any good? Yeah, for a Z1000SX, they're fantastic. If you're wondering about whether they work well two up, absolutely they do. They're just cast iron solid. They're so good. I really, really like them. I know Rossi, I know that, I get that. Very few people are, I suppose, right? But the reality is that this tyre, this pair of tyres, have given me so much more confidence now that I get so much more satisfaction and enjoyment from genuinely carving up some great corners now. I love it. One thing to point out as well, it's worth talking about the high speed stability of the bike, so both in a straight line. It's absolutely rock solid now, but also in a corner. If you're in a high speed, long swooping corner and you slowly crank on that gas, the bike behaves impeccably. It doesn't start trying to stand up, sit down, the back end doesn't want to move, there's good grip, it holds on and drives you out of corners just fantastically well compared to the old tyres. I'm properly happy with this tyre, with the pair of tyres. In fact, this is so well suited to what I want to do, the riding that I like to do, and moreover, just decent, safe, fun, enjoyable, pleasant riding. I love it, absolutely love it. So you've got great high speed stability in a straight line, superb manners in a corner, and when you then come out of a slow or faster corner and you want to try and wind on the gas and get on with it, the exit is nice and stable and solid as well. It's really predictable, really stable, and it just fills you with loads of confidence. Love it. So there you go, Bridgestone S22, massive thumbs up from the ZedRunner. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, catch you soon on the road, take care.